3.
Find that deeper why and go.
Come on. 1.
So that was 30 on the Stairmaster. And now I'm about to do the treadmill for another 30. It's so hard to say goodbye. Busted and disgusted, no? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ah! So we are almost to a mile, and that's all I'm gonna do, just a mile. And we done. Chips. Me and them chips, yeah. I had chips. I had about 6 to 6.5, so just round it up. So I had 7 servings, 1,050. I woke up at like 5 or 6, and I was craving so much water, a third of my soda from last night, and 1 Twizzler. Like, what the hell? When I woke up, I decided to go weigh myself. The fuck? And it was what the hell it said? Like 159, I think. That ain't accurate. But the reason why I'm telling y'all this is so y'all can see it's calories in, calories out. I will tell you here, when it comes to food and weight loss, I, for the most part, eat what I want. Relatively healthy or healthy, and the other half is just not. And that can be subjective as well. I don't know. But I don't eat it as much or frequent as I used to. I mean, like years ago, man, like it was bad. Today, I was feeling so just tired. Like this was supposed to be my day off. I think, what is this? This is like 6 days straight, maybe. Yeah, I think it's like 6 days straight. So I was gonna take a day off. And then I kept contemplating back and forth. And I'm really gonna take a day off, like, Then I'm like, yeah, man, like if I don't take a day off, like, man, that's getting me closer to that goal, like quick, fast, and a hurry. But I always tell myself, if I had to be objective here, slow and steady does win the race. Yes, again, I'm prefacing. When I ended up eating the chips, and then after the chips too, I said, let me try to get some protein in. So I ate a little bit of the chicken that I had made yesterday for today, But by that time, I'm just like stiff, you know. I'm just like, no, I don't want no chicken. I don't want no chicken, and I'm too full right now. So I ate about, I don't even know, just a few pieces, and yeah. So that's all I'm gonna have today. But I ate that, and I felt not guilty. Guilty is not the word, because you, like, when it comes to, you know, obtaining and sustaining weight loss, you cannot, do not associate guilt with food and vice versa. Like, you cannot. Whatever the hell you want to eat, just eat the shit and then move on. But I was eating the chips, and I'm like, I'm just very mindful. Like, this ain't it. This is not going to get me where I need to go. Like, initially it will, right? But it's just going to slow that process down, slower than what it needs to be. So I'm like, yeah, let's just go and work out. So I may, take the day off tomorrow. And here's the thing too. Don't mistake craving something, wanting something, and just giving in, like all in. You craving cookies and go eat the whole goddamn bag. No, I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is, let's get some damn light in this shit. Oh, there we go. What I'm saying is, if you are craving or wanting some cookies, eat a goddamn cookie or two and then move the hell on. Or you are wanting more than a couple of cookies, then fit that into your calories. Calories in, calories out. Anything less than your TDEE is a deficit, okay? So like mine, let's just say 1,700, okay? If I were to eat 1,650, that's still a deficit. If I were to eat 1,675, that still is a deficit. Now, here's the thing. How wide that deficit is will determine the pace of your weight loss, right? Initially, I'm wanting to drop 2 pounds a week, right? If I want to drop those 2 pounds in a week, then my deficit window cannot be that high. So if my maintenance is 17, I can't be eating 16. They ain't gonna cut it 2 pounds a week, right? Gradually over time. So then that's when you need to drop several hundred calories. I come from 215 pounds and I'm in the 50s now, right? I got here by food, initially food. If you are struggling with food, you have to find a way to work around that where it is realistic, right? So realistically, there's no damn way that I could or would have ever gotten from 215 down to 158 pounds eating clean as hell. Slow and steady wins the race. And I'm prefacing, because like I said, I'm typically get it done. But at the end of the day, yes, slow and steady does win the race. Like with anything, there will be ups and downs. You got to ride those heels. When you have a little hiccup, quote unquote, falling off plan, you eating this, you eating that, you eating this, you eating that, you gotta stop quitting. You gotta stop looking at it as a negative. You know what I say? There's two ways of seeing it. The glass half full, the glass half empty. Either way you see it, you ain't wrong. It's all about perspective, right? If you say you can, you can. If you say you can't, you can't. Yeah, that right there. The mind will give out way before the body does. Think about that. The mind will quit and give out way before the body does. So when you think you ain't got a mile left, your ass got a mile left. You got to push your ass. It's all here. All here. If you say you can get that mile, you can get that mile. If you say you can't, then your ass can't. You know what I'm saying? So when you have a hiccup, quitting should never be an option. It should never be in that goddamn forefront. It should be way back there, way back there. It should never be in the forefront. Train the way you think. You got to change your thinking. It's the state of mind. It's perspective. Negative or positive. Glass half full, glass half empty. Either way you see it, you ain't wrong.